Hello, fellas. I had to record this vlog because I'll be honest with you, I'm fucked up too. When I heard what happened to Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill, I'm only going to tell you this is the worst injury, the worst leg injury one can suffer. My leg was in a cast because of that, and I hurt my Achilles tendon on February 1st. Today is, believe it or not, today is July. Yeah, today is July. 14th July, and I'm still not in the gym. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm still not in the gym. I can tell you that this is one of the worst injuries one can suffer, one of the worst injuries that can happen to a man. And when people start criticizing Jamal Hill about bad intentions, etc., let me describe you what I had to go through and what I'm still going through with this injury before you start raining insults all over Jamahal Hill because he won't be fighting Yuri Prohashka soon because he's injured. And now I'm going to tell you what exactly happened to me in case you are unable to understand. Just 1 second, something happened on my other PC. But I'm telling you, listen, guys, it would have been better if he just broke the leg, believe me. It would have been better if he just broke the leg than. Recovery from this injury lasts around 6 months. Yes, around 6 months. His tendon is ruptured, completely ruptured, and it will demand surgery. I had a partial rupture at 3 spots. Partial Achilles tendon rupture. And if you don't believe, you can check my channel and you can see what happened to me. Everybody can check. I mean, I'm not hiding my life from the public eye. Like, it's not that I'm hiding my life from public eye. I was wearing cast for 4 weeks. Jamal Hill, after the surgery, will probably wear cast for 6 weeks because his injury is harder than mine. I had partial rupture, and it seems that he has a total rupture because the only situation where you have to undergo surgery is if your Thompson test is negative. Thanks God my Thompson test was positive, but I suffered very similar injury. It was partial rupture at 3 spots. I hurt myself on February 1st, and I will get back to the dojo on August 1st. So, like 6 months, I was unable to do I was able to walk after 3 months, but I was unable to lift weights. I was unable to do the majority of stuff. Even today, I can run at maybe 30, 40. If I push as hard as I can run at 50% of my possibilities because my tendon still hurts. I'm not gonna lie, and my tendon is still feeling shitty. So before you start throwing internet bombs all over Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill, I just have to tell you one thing. It would have been better if he just broke his leg. Believe me, it would have been way better if he just broke his leg. Because this is the worst injury that can happen to a man. Like, tendon is sometimes harder to heal than bone. Because when you break a bone, you simply create a callus between the two bones. And it's very hard to break it again. When you create a callus, when you create the structure between the two bones. In this situation, it's completely different because when you hurt a tendon, that is the greatest tendon in human's body. Now, I'm gonna show you. You see this? I'm gonna show you this. My tendon here. I had rupture here, here, and here. And it was pretty much like this is the greatest tendon you are going to see in the human's body. You are training every single day. I was unable to lift myself on the tips of the toes. I was only able to limp while I was walking. Back in the days, they put my leg in the cast, and recovery was hell. I was on crutches, as well as you remember. So Jamal Hill will probably be on crutches after that injury. I mean, the United States of America has the best doctors in the world. I can't doubt they are going to do a great job. I know they will, but at least 4 months are going to be required to get back in some kind of training schedule. And I'm not talking about full training schedule. I'm talking about some kind of training schedule. It will take at least 3 months, maybe even 4 to just grapple. And when we talk about stand-up, it's gonna get even harder because when I got back into stand-up to record some videos for my amazing website that I'm working for. This is not my website. This is my boss website called veomartialarts.com. I was unable to kick. I was only able to land left knee and I was able to throw punches. My movement was horrible and I recorded it like 15 days ago. My health is getting better, but I'm going to tell you one thing. It is better to break your leg. No, I'm dead ass, guys. I'm not joking around. It is better to break your leg than to suffer ruptured Achilles. That is the worst injury one can have because all of your functions are pretty much fucked up. And literally the only thing you can do is be on crutches, go to the toilet. Even taking a shower is a nightmare. Believe me, I was really having a nightmare. I had to put my leg, literally had to put my leg on bath tube and to shower like this. So it was really the hardest thing that has ever happened to me. These were the hardest 4 weeks of my life. So we need to support Jamahal Hill. That surgery is pretty much expensive. Thanks God, in my state, state pays a part of your fees. It's not paying like the whole fees, but it's paying at least a part of your fees, maybe like some percent. But MMA Guru saved my ass with paying my medical days and my medical treatment, my luckily, I didn't have to undergo surgery. Thanks God, I didn't have to do it. But Jamahal Hill will have to undergo surgery, and I'm telling you, after that surgery, he will have to wear cast between 4 and 6 weeks. I was wearing cast for 4 weeks. I'm telling you, these were the worst 4 weeks of my life. So, guys, before you start throwing your insults all over Jamahal Hill, I just want to wish him the speedy recovery. And I am going to tell you, we might watch Hill versus Prochazka, but we might watch it next year, or we might watch it maybe in March next year earliest, because Achilles tendon injury is the worst thing that can happen to an athlete. I know it from my own experience, and I'm not joking around. I'm dead ass about this. Wish you speedy recovery, Jamahal. Sweet dreams, Hill. I hope you are going to get back on throne, and hope we are going to watch you against Prochazka. You're a warrior, man. You will grind through it.